Unai, thanks for joining us. How do you feel in this second season about the Aston Villa project and objectives?
Good afternoon. I am delighted for the project, when I arrived here the first day, and I want to understand, and I can understand the project like a table, 4 legs to sustain it. And one of them is the Aston Villa club with the idiosyncrasy, with the identity, and with their supporters. And second leg is the owners. And here Nassem Sawiris and West Eden, when they arrived here, started their project. The third leg is the coach, with Monchi, with Damiabi Dangai, with the workers we are here. And the fourth leg is the players. And we are very involved with the owners, their project. We are very involved with the first leg is the history. We want to try to write a new history here in Aston Villa in our period here, and always respecting their history, always respecting the supporters, always respecting the idiosyncrasy, the identity, and then is with the player. And now is the moment I am excited with this project, and I want to use my experiences, my everything I learned in my career as a player, as a coach, to do here and to be very focused in this moment.
How do you feel the season has started?
I feel great, and understanding English culture, understanding English life, and understanding English football. And really, those things here is amazing, because everything trying to involve around football in England is, I think, the more excited feeling around football.
How good was it to qualify for Europe?
Always is prestigious to play in Europe, and I remember with the players 1982 when Aston Villa won Champions Leagues. And really, for me, playing in Europe 16 years in a row is very important to play with Aston Villa the first year I am here. And we did a big effort last year to get it, and now I want to enjoy with our supporters every day in Europe, every match, every moment, because the end is not my objective, is to enjoy the way doing it. And playing 16 years in a row, I played 7 times semi-finals, 5 times finals, and I won 4 times. And these experiences I had in my career, I want to try to do here with everybody in Villa Park and in Aston Villa matches. And then try to know another football culture. When we are playing in Europe, you can know different football. Football is the same with 1 ball, 11 players, but it's different as a culture in different countries. And I really enjoyed, and I want to enjoy this year.
What are the goals for this season?
I want to raise my level, and I want to raise the level of the players, of the club, of our target we are going to face. And I want to do it progressively, of course, but being very demanding in each moment we are working, we are being here, we are playing, and we are practicing, and we are playing matches. And then to be a contender in different competitions we are going to face. Of course, for me, the most important competition is the Premier League. It's the the most and difficult league in the world, I think, is Premier League, because every match is being very difficult. And the first target we can take at the end of the season is through Premier League. And it's 38 matches, trying to be consistent, trying to be focused, to be being contender to play again Europe. But of course, I want to raise our level, trying to be being competitive with the top 17s they are now. Second is to be contender in Conference League. Try to do one way, being always with the possibility to get the end, the season playing for a trophy. And FA Cup and FLA Cup as well, they are two cups in England. Another opportunity, try to be contender then and try to be close to fight for a trophy. But again, the most important, try to perform the players, perform myself, take more experiences, play with a style, with an idea, with a personality, and can show everybody our identity as a team is clear and strong. And the consequences is to create a strong mentality in our mind, in our club, in each individual player as well, try to get it.
How would you assess the new arrivals and your squad in general?
I am very happy with the players we have in our squad, and the players we decided to be in 22, 25 players we have now, and with some young players as well in the under 23, but they are usually training with us. I'm very happy with Nassef and with Wes, with Monchi's work in the transfer window, and now I am trying to understand we are going to play more matches than usually they were playing, because playing in Europe and trying to be contender in the different cups, I think we are going to play more or less 55, 60 matches this year. And of course, some players they are playing as well in their national teams, and they are adding more minutes in their legs. But the worst we can have in the squad is the injured players, and we had two hard injuries this year, Tyrone Mings and Emilio Buendia, and some small injuries, but always coming small injury with some players. And we have to be ready in the squad with 22, 25 players ready to play when some circumstances like that are coming. And the players we added for this year with Pau, Torres, with Lenglet, with Tielemans, Zaniolo, Diaby, I think we can feel stronger than last year, and we can be contender in different competition, because I think we can use different players playing Sunday, playing Thursday, playing cups, and that is our challenge this year. Try to be contender and try to be ready with the players, taking our high level in different competition we are going to face.
How important will the academy be for you?
It's always very important, the academy players. And we have a plan with them. We have to support them, we have to help them, and we have to give them, being for them very important, to play consistently, regularly, take confidence, practice a lot playing official matches. And when we are letting some players to leave from here, is always thinking they will come back here with this idea minute, confidence, performance, and try with this plan at the end finish playing for Aston Villa. And then we have to use the young player playing in the under 23, but regularly try to practice with us. And that is the mix we are doing. But at the end, the academy is very important because we are here thinking they are working very well in every process in the academy, but at the end, the last step is the most difficult step for them, but the plan is very important and try to be consequent at the end to get them with us.
And finally, the atmosphere at Villa Park has been excellent. What have you made of the support?
I am feeling especially very, very good with a very great connection with the supporter in Villa Park. And the atmosphere we had last year, the atmosphere we are having the first match we are playing at home, really is very important, trying to feel as well the player like I am feeling, comfortable, stronger, really supporting in 90 minutes, being consistent with our idea, with our wishes every matches to try to connect with them. And this great atmosphere is very important. And then we are feeling it at home, but as well, when they are traveling away, we are feeling very well with their support. And I think we have a very strong identity when we are together, trying to get a family, Aston Villa fans and players and workers and everybody feeling as a family. And the consequences is being the good result, good atmosphere, being excited before each match is coming, and I want to feel it every match, and the next match at home again against Crystal Palace, we will need the supporters supporting us, and if we are connecting like we were doing, I think at home we are going to feel strong and really difficult to beat us in Villa Park.